Red zone, red zone. You got my back, I got your back. Communicate. Make some noise. Let's go, Mayday. Enjoy the moment, baby. Let's go. Enjoy the moment.
Hey, hey, and welcome to another edition of KREM 2 Football Friday. I'm Travis Green.
And I'm Andrew Quinn. You know, Travis, we had history on the line in today's game, a big one.
Today, tonight, whatever you want to call it, it was a weird time. We sure did. The last time the Rogers Pirates started a football season 3-0, Andrew, Jimmy Carter was president.
Wow.
Yeah,
well before my time.
I did my research. 1978 the last time. Today, Rogers looking to put an end to that streak, but up against the Freeman Scotties, who are also undefeated, only one would remain. Rogers would build an early lead. Aaron Kinsey screening out to Orlando Moore, and he puts a quarter in the jukebox and plays Take Me Home Tonight twice there. Play of the week candidate to start off the show here, 17-6 Rogers. Scotty's turn, drive would wind up in the red zone. Kanoa Rogan punching it in from a few yards out. Freeman cuts the lead to 5, but on the following kickoff, talk about killing any momentum, Aaron Kinsey, he plays quarterback, defensive back, and returns kicks, and let me tell you, he's good at all of them. We'll speed it up for you there. He takes it all the way to the house. Kinsey was not done, this time at quarterback on an option play. He's making a house call. Mama, I'm coming home.
There goes that man.
This kid can ball, Andrew. Party like it's 1978. Rogers opens the season 3-0, topping Freeman 31-20.
Wow, Aaron Kinsey, how about that? Coeur d'Alene hosting Lakeland, and the Vikings, they were not playing around tonight. In the first quarter, following a Lakeland fumble, Caden Simons to Colby Coey with the screen pass. He gets in for the touchdown to make it 7-0 Vikes. Later in the quarter, after another Lakeland turnover, Carson Spielman takes the handoff and punches it in. That makes it 14-0. And then a few minutes later, it's Owen Harris's turn. He takes the jet sweep in for the touchdown. CDA rolls in this one, 54-0.
Post Falls coming off a loss to Sunnyside last week, and goodness, did they come out angry tonight. Unfortunate for you, you could say. Opening kickoff here, and this set the tone for the night. Aiden Triana takes it all the way to the 22. That would lead to a Post Falls touchdown, and after that, it's just Post Falls the whole way. Fast forward, Post Falls up 14-0, and watch my man Tevin Burns, the stiff arm. Young man runs angry. He reaches for the score there, 21-0. Trojans, second quarter now. It's now 35-0. And again, it's Burns.
Oh my God.
The truck stick. A young Mike Allstott. Kids, if you're watching at home, that is Mike Allstott-esque. Trojans wind up winning this one 69-0.
Nice. Mount Spokane taking on Lewis and Clark tonight, and this one was all Wildcats. Picked this one up late in the first half. Mount Spokane up 20-0. LC driving, but Jack Paradon's pass is tipped and picked off with one hand by Bodie Gardner, and you can kiss him goodbye. This guy is an absolute
monster.
Dog.
Monster.
Multiple touchdowns every week this season. They got to recruit this guy. That made it 27-0 Wildcats, and then in the fourth quarter, Riker Tweedy finds Mason Shaw, and he takes it all the way to pay dirt. That put the icing on the cake. Mount Spokane rolls in this one, 34-7.
Yeah, let's get Gardner recruited. Let's head out to the Valley. Cheney with a trip out to Central Valley. The Blackhawks looking for their first win. The Bears looking to go over 500. Cheney was hanging tough early. Multiple red zone stops for the defense, including here in the first half. It's a blocked field goal. James Gusky says, no. But eventually the Bears would capitalize. This is Danner Smith's highlight from here on out. Bo Reisenauer screens it to Smith. He takes it into the red zone, where he would finish off the drive for the game's first score. CB up 7-0. Later in the second, it's Smith again, Andrew. This time from the 5. Have a day, why don't you? Bears win this one 28-7.
Gonzaga Prep hosting Ferris tonight, and this one was all pups. On the first play from scrimmage, Bodie Stafford goes up top to Isaiah Dawkin for the touchdown. Prep leads 8-0 right away. Later in the quarter, Stafford pulls it and flips it out to Carson Flynn. He takes it in for the touchdown to make it 15-0. And later in the half, it's Stafford to Dawkins, the second hookup of the game right there. G-Prep rolls in this one, 53-0.
All right, let's head out to Ridgeline. This was one heck of a ball game. Ridgeline would take a 14-zip lead early. Landon Gardner screens it out to Cole LeGrant, and he's just going to take it 40 yards for the score. Hey, Short Kings, I stand up for you. But Meade would come back in the fourth. 1 minute and 14 seconds left, down 7. This to tie the ball game, Andrew. Landon Thomas scrambling, tosses it up. Ball tipped, and James Fromm.
Oh!
He brings it down. Are you kidding me? That would send the game to OT, but in OT, no score, so we go to double OT. Panthers would have to settle for a field goal. Ridgeline with the chance to walk it off. Gardner up top to Braden Allen. Look at that catch. Falcons win it in double OT, 20-17. The final. You know what I'm learning from these highlights?
What do we got?
I gotta name my future son Bodie if he wants to be a good athlete.
That's pretty good.
That's what I've learned so far. Hey, don't go anywhere. We got much more football highlights coming up next.
Plus, we got another play of the week coming your way, and if you paid attention, we got some good ones tonight.
Yes, we
Football
do.
Friday is back in just 4 minutes. Welcome back to KREM 2 Football Friday.
Yeah, we got more football to get to. Let's head out to the west side, of the Valley. Eagles hosting Shadle Park, and defense reigns supreme tonight. West Valley clinging on to its 13-7 lead here in the second half. Shadle Park going for it on fourth inside Eagle territory, but West Valley bottles up Hooper for the turnover. So under 4 minutes left to go in the game. West Valley going for it on fourth, looking to seal it with a touchdown here. Highlanders, Alexander Camelo swats it down. So Highlanders have one more chance to get back in this game. It's number 7 on your roster, but number 1 in your heart tonight for the Eagles, I should say. Levi Barham with the game-winning interception. West Valley hangs on 13-7.
Moscow hosting Timberlake tonight. Picked this game up in the second half. Moscow trailing 22-14. Noah Velasco finds Keaton Fry for the touchdown, and a 2-point conversion would tie this game at 22. But Timberlake would respond. Caius Tibby takes the handoff. He breaks through the line, and he is gone. Timberlake takes a 30-22 lead on the big rushing TD. Then late in the fourth quarter, Cooper Lenz is going to take the handoff. He gets in for the tutty. Timberlake wins this one, 38-22.
Good ball game.
Moving up north to Deer Park, where the Stags hosted Lakeside. It would be Lakeside scoring first in this one. Welcome back, Calvin Mickelson.
Yeah.
He pulls it and takes it in for the touchdown to make it 11-0. Lakeside would continue dominating. It's Mickelson again for the easy 3-yard touchdown run. That made it 18-zip. Lakeside goes on to win it 18-7.
Mickelson, in front of the show from last year.
There you go.
And Reardon travels to Chewelah to take on the Cougars. Both teams trying to get their second win of the season. Cougars' first drive. They take it down the field. Quarterback Nolan Jenneret ends with a 2-yard scamper for the first score of the game. But the Screaming Eagles say not so fast. Their quarterback Ryzen Soliday scrambles outside. He works the sideline and pushes his way into the end zone.
Tebow-like.
Tie the ball game up. Tack on a touchdown. They would tack on a touchdown the second. Here, late in the fourth, Reardon looking to tie it up. Soliday puts it up and deep in the air and caught out in stride there. We got a fumble. Chewelah's Miles Krause comes from behind, strips the ball, and recovers all by himself. A game-saving defensive play. The Chewelah Cougars hang on to win this one, Andrew, 14-7 because of that play right there.
What a play. That was almost like DK Metcalf chasing down Buda Baker. And we finish up with Welpinett hosting North Park, and this game was all Redskins. Already up 8-0. This is Andrew Moyer taking the handoff in for the touchdown. That made it 16-0 Welpinett. Later in the first quarter, the direct snap to Moyer. He hands off to Caden McCray this time. He takes it around the edge and in for a touchdown. That made it 22-0. And Moyer can do it all, Travis. He even tacks on a pick six right there. That made it 30-0. Welpinett rolls 54-14.
Have a game, why don't you, kid? And finally, it's our favorite part of the show. It's play of the week time. And Andrew, This play specifically, we had one picked out.
Yes,
and
we did.
Our photog got back late, and this play sent the game into overtime.
And Travis, you just said it right there. We go to overtime because of this play. Heading to the Meade comeback in the fourth. Landon Thomas scrambles. It gets tipped in the air, and James Fromm with an incredible catch. I mean, is this one of the better plays we've seen over the last couple of years?
I mean, look, the slow-mo here.
Concentration.
And I think lands on the bum.
And look
the
at that.
old keister to get in bounds.
And, hey, keeps it in bounds.
What
I
a
mean,
play.
unbelievable concentration. Mr. Fromm, congratulations. Unfortunately, Meade doesn't come away with the victory, but that's your play of the week.
Yeah, and that means he's got a T-shirt, which I meant to bring out here. We have them. If you've been watching this show, we have them made. They're ready. We're gonna, Mr. Fromm, we're gonna get you a T-shirt.
Well, hey, if you missed any of the show and want to see more, or you just want to rewatch, you can find our full show on KREM 2's YouTube page or our streaming service, KREM 2 Plus.
Of course, that's free to download on Roku, Apple TV, or your Amazon Fire Stick.
Well, there you go. That's it for us.
Week
College
3.
football tomorrow.
We'll see ya.